Hello, my name's Bernard Strutt. I'm the Head of UK Student Recruitment here at the University of Manchester, and I'm recording this presentation ahead of our 2024 undergraduate open days. I deliver a version of this presentation in person at each of our open days, just in order to introduce the University of Manchester and the undergraduate student experience here. We appreciate, though, that our open days are very full. There is a lot to see and do, and not everybody is going to be able to attend this talk on the day. So I've agreed to record a shortened version of the presentation just to introduce some of the key features of the University of Manchester and provide a little bit of context to all of the activity taking place on campus across the day. I hope, particularly if you're a student watching this presentation, I hope that it's just going to provide you with a better sense of what awaits you should you choose to come and study here. We're obviously really looking forward to welcoming you onto campus on the day, and I imagine that you'll be immediately struck by the size and scale of the university. Even the most energetic amongst you, you are only going to have the opportunity on the day to see quite a small snapshot of what the university and the city has to offer, because we are a very big university. We're one of the largest single-site universities in the UK, with a student community of around 40,000 students studying here, about 25,000 of which are undergraduate students from across the UK and Europe. You'll see from the slide, though, that whilst we are a very big university, we are a campus-based university, and we are situated in very close proximity to the city of Manchester. And this year we celebrate our bicentenary. So the university traces its roots back to the Industrial Revolution. We were founded in 1824. And on the slide here, you can see the Whitworth building, which was one of the original premises of the university. And it houses the Whitworth Hall, which is a historic ceremonial hall which we now use for university graduation ceremonies. But on the open day, the Whitworth Hall will be housing our student experience exhibition, at which you can meet with representatives from all of our student services and learn a lot more about student life here at Manchester. And that exhibition is open all day, so I'd very much encourage you to attend. In the time that you do spend with us, I hope you learn a lot more about the history and heritage of the university. Manchester really is a place of pioneering discovery. It's the birthplace of nuclear physics, home to the world's first stored program computer, and a place that has made really important contributions to civic society. And as you move around campus, I would just encourage you to keep an eye out for these blue plaques. They are on a number of our buildings, and they commemorate the achievements of staff who have worked at the university over the years. You'll also have the opportunity on the day to explore our campus, and we'll be running student-led campus tours for anyone who wants to see the sites, but also wants to meet with one of our current students and learn a little bit from their lived experience. You'll get a sense on the day, but I hope also through this aerial footage, of the extent to which we have invested in our campus in recent years. So over the course of the last decade or so, we've invested over £1 billion into the university campus and into some of the facilities you can see in this video. We've built a learning commons that houses flexible study spaces for use exclusively by our students. We've completely refurbished and transformed our Alliance Manchester Business School and our Students' Union. And we've built an entirely new engineering campus, which houses over 7,000 students across 4 academic departments, and it is completely transforming the way we teach the next generation of engineers here at Manchester. There'll also be lots of information and support on hand at the open day to help you learn more about our undergraduate accommodation options. We've a standalone accommodation exhibition at which you can discuss options with members of our accommodation team. And in addition to showcasing first year accommodation options, we can also provide further information about how we support students in securing either university or private rented accommodation in their second year. Just in the interest of time, I'm not going to talk in great detail about accommodation, but I do want to highlight our accommodation guarantee. So if you are coming to study at Manchester and if you want to live in university managed accommodation, we guarantee to offer you a place. And just as the University Open Day provides a great opportunity to find out more, if you're made an offer to study here, you'll also be invited back and given the opportunity to visit our accommodation in person. Now, there is a huge amount I could say about how we approach teaching and learning here at Manchester, how we use innovative learning techniques, our approach to peer support. But again, in the interests of time, I'm going to signpost you instead to our academic departments, all of which will be open on the day. So I'd encourage you to attend the relevant subject presentations, but also to drop into our academic departments and meet and chat with staff and students, all of whom I know will be more than happy to share their experience of living and studying in Manchester. One point I would like to address directly in this presentation, though, relates to how we teach. And that is just to reassure you that on-campus learning remains at the heart of the university experience for all of our students. So you will be taught in person, on campus, with plenty of opportunities to socialise, to study and to collaborate with other students in person. Now, obviously, during the COVID-19 pandemic, much of our teaching necessarily moved online. And whilst we've returned to in-person teaching, we're also embracing the opportunity to be more blended and more flexible in our approach. So where we have developed digital learning content and resources and digital platforms, we're continuing to make these available to students in a way that complements and enhances our in-person teaching. We're also really excited about sharing with you loads more information on the day about the range of support services students are able to access, be that around disability support or mental health or any other support you may need in your time studying with us. At the open day, you'll also learn more about Stellify. So Stellify is our programme of co-curricular and extracurricular activities that all of our undergraduate students can get involved in. We've developed Stellify to support our students in developing the skills and qualities that we know they will need in order to be successful on graduation. So things like teamwork, leadership, communication skills. And through Stellify, our students can participate in a range of different activities, from volunteering to study abroad to taking on a leadership role while studying with us. And whilst everything is optional, those students who really engage with this programme, they can graduate with the Stellify Award, and that's listed on their degree certificate and is a great way of evidencing to graduate employers everything that they've done at university beyond just their academic study. A really important element of Stellify is our Ethical Grand Challenges programme. So this has been designed to introduce our students to some of the big challenges facing the world in the 21st century around sustainability, workplace ethics, and social justice. So again, if you join us, in each year of your undergraduate course, you can participate in activities that expose you to some of these issues. And this is linked to a significant commitment the university has made to social responsibility. We have an amazing community here in Manchester, and we want to be a force for positive change in the world and contribute to the creation of a more just and a more sustainable society. So we've launched this programme to develop really that shared sense of purpose and commitment amongst our staff and students. And this is a truly distinctive feature of our undergraduate courses. No other university has made a commitment to social responsibility quite on this scale, and we're really keen to recruit students who share our passion and our enthusiasm for this area of work. And on the topic of community, I hope the Open Day provides you some opportunity to see and experience something of the wider city. It's a cosmopolitan, a hugely diverse city with students at its very heart. So between ourselves, Manchester Metropolitan University and Salford University, there are over 90,000 students studying across Manchester. With 3 professional orchestras, scores of different museums and galleries and sporting venues, and one of the best and most diverse music scenes anywhere in the world. From campus, you can get into the city within 10 minutes or so. So whilst I know time is always very pressured, I do hope you get some opportunity to see something of the city on the day. But above all else, I hope the Open Day is informative, and I hope that it helps you in answering this question. Because irrespective of where you choose to study, we want you to make an informed decision and the right decision for you. But of course, we hope that you like what you see, and that most importantly, you get a sense of what a diverse, what an inclusive, what a welcoming university this is. And I hope you are left with no doubt as to how welcome you would be if you choose to come and study here. So thank you again for visiting with us, and I really look forward to meeting many of you on the day.